Hi. As we enter this month, we're going to talk about digestion and how important quality and proper digestion is to our overall health, wellness, and fitness, and how we can help you with the OptiU digestive enzyme product that I formulated. So let's get right to it. So this month's action item is going to be improve your digestion. And I'm going to give you pointers as we go through this video and through the other videos coming this month on ways that you can do that. So if you remember when I talked about the stress and the sympathetic and the parasympathetic systems of our body, so sympathetic would be more when we were in the fight and flight. We were ready to go. We were amped up. Parasympathetic would be when we're calm and what we call rest and digest, okay? So it's very important that before we eat, we get to a rest and digest state. So that's why the research shows, there are studies that show that prayer before a meal actually helps prepare the body to digest the food more appropriately. And it makes sense if we're to prayer or meditate, or the deep breathing that we talked about, the box breathing that I talked about in the stress videos, that all puts our body back into a parasympathetic, or rest and digest state. When we're there, the body is prepared to digest food. The body is prepared to take the nutrients out of the food that we eat. When we're in sympathetic and we're running and eating on the go and doing all these things, or we're stressed out, we're upset, we didn't say a prayer, we didn't meditate, we didn't do deep breaths, we're in that sympathetic mode. The body is not prepared to digest the food. The body is not prepared to take the nutrients efficiently out of the foods that we eat and the minerals out of the foods that we eat. So it's really important that we take this time and say, okay, our action item this month is improve our digestion. So the first thing is obviously prayer before your meals, meditation before your meals, even the box breathing or the slow in, slow out, the 4-4-4-4 that we talked about. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 empty. Okay? So those are easy things that we can think about that don't cost us anything, right? There's your free ways to improve your digestion. And the other way that we can certainly do that is with the OptiU digestive enzyme. I designed that enzyme to not only digest fats and proteins and carbohydrates, but designed it with other ingredients in it that are shown to help us with exercise recovery, with muscle soreness from exercise, with joint health. So we think of a digestive enzyme as just digestion, right? And we think just getting, having better digestion and less problems when we eat, something that maybe we shouldn't. But really this formula, as all the formulas that I design, are based on research. And when we put some of these enzymes and some of these ingredients in this digestive enzyme product there, we can get benefits such as the exercise recovery, such as better joint health, such as controlling and reducing inflammatory processes or inflammation in our body. So there's so much more to it than just digestion, and that is the beauty of having a complete, professionally formulated formula that is made with only the best ingredients. So we want to talk about using the digestive enzyme at the beginning of at least our biggest meal of the day. Next week, I'm going to show you a video. I'm going to make the video is going to be a demonstration, and I'm going to show you how powerful the OptiU digestive enzyme formula is, and how it helps your body break down food, and how it can help your body. It will, in 99.9% of the cases, completely wipe out the heartburn or the indigestion. It's not too much acid, y'all, and I'll go into it in the video. It's too little enzymes, and I'll leave that for next week so you can watch that. But just know that digestion is critical for overall health. If we can't digest things properly, we don't get the nutrients out of it. We don't get the vitamins and the minerals out of it efficiently. If we don't break things down efficiently, they create an acidic environment, and an acidic environment is a sick environment. An alkaline environment is a healthy environment, and that's why we recommend the nutrients that we recommend, especially the magnesium, helps keep us alkaline. The water from a medical device, the Kangen water, helps keep us alkaline. The exercise, the movement, the nice breathing as we need to do while we exercise, or have to do while we exercise, keeps us alkaline. And of course, good quality sleep keeps us and makes us more alkaline. And then eating real foods. So much of today's food, especially in America, is devoid not only of nutrients, not only of vitamins and minerals, but certainly of enzymes. We're not eating real food in a lot of cases, and most Americans, maybe hopefully not this CEO group, but most Americans are not eating enough food, enough real food. They're eating foods that are devoid of any vitamins and minerals. They actually steal vitamins and minerals. They don't have enzymes. They make it very hard for our body to digest. And so there's no wonder that we have the issues that we have in America with poor health, and with the length of life decreasing, and with the obesity rates increasing, and I can go on, right? And with our immune systems being tanked, and with all the autoimmune diseases. You understand, or you should understand, I want you to understand, that autoimmunity starts in the gut. It's a leaky gut issue. It's a gut problem. So let's fix people's guts. Now, one of the major ways that we do that is we digest things properly. The easiest and simplest answers are the ones that I've given you. The prayer before the meal, the digestive enzymes, but also just being able to eat real foods, okay, will make a huge difference. So those three things are easy action steps that you can take to improve your digestion, that are easy to do, and you should be doing them every single day. I personally take a digestive enzyme at every meal, at the beginning of every meal. I will sometimes take a couple of digestive enzymes in between meals, because when you take a digestive enzyme on an empty stomach, you can really start to help with inflammatory processes that we've talked about, the joint issues. A lot of times we will get buildup of things and that shouldn't be there, and these digestive enzymes will help break that down. The digestive enzymes on an empty stomach can help take candida, the yeast, out of our system. It can help break that down. I have hemicellulase in the product. So there's lots of reasons that we would take it on an empty stomach. The most common way is with the meal, though, okay? So we need to make sure that we understand how important digestion is. If we can't get our vitamins and minerals out of our food properly, if our food is devoid of the vitamins and minerals, then we've got real problems, and we create more and more issues. And so if you are using the digestive enzymes, the OptiU digestive enzymes, and the OptiU probiotic formulas that I've created, and you're still having any issues, please let me know. There are other things we can do, like the GI Protect product that I formulate. There are amazing peptides to heal the gut and to help the bacteria get back in balance. We call it dysbiosis, when the bacteria is out of balance. In other words, we have too much bad bacteria and not enough good bacteria. So there are peptides that can really help us make the healing of the gut's the word I'm looking for, the improvement in your symptoms quicker when we add the digestive enzymes, the probiotics, the GI Protect, and if necessary, we go to the peptides. And speaking real quick of peptides, I'm going to be talking a lot more about them as we go. But the 30 Days to Fat Loss program that includes peptides has gone crazy, y'all. More calls, more emails, more consults, Kim's, our new nurse practitioner, Kim Spain, she has 0 appointments this week because everyone was filled. I had consults back to back to back to back, because those are the two things that were required. You had to go see Kim so she can get your blood working right for the peptides, and you had to do the consultation with me so we could figure out your major goals and those things. And then Kim and I will decide on your peptide program, and I will decide on your supplement program. So this is, the response has been overwhelming, but I bring the peptides up because they are amazing. We have amazing peptides and combinations of peptides that just are mind-blowing what they can do for the gut healing and for the gut flora, and just make what we're doing with the probiotics and the enzymes and the GI Protect work even better. So hopefully you'll take my advice and you'll work on whatever you have to work on to make your digestion better. You'll calm down before you eat. You'll say your prayer or meditate or do your breathing. You'll be ready in that parasympathetic mode for rest and digest. It is too important. Your health is too important to shortcut this. You have to invest in your health. You have to be the CEO of your own health. The only way you can revive, thrive, and optimize is if you invest in your health, your education. And this group here is way ahead of the average person in America because you're willing to invest. You're willing to pay $19.99 a month to get this information. So thank you so much for being here. Please tell others that they need to join the OptiU CEO membership, because the way that we grow is when you tell others. That's our best way. So I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank all of you for being here. And I am so excited and ready for those of you who are going to start Monday with this 30 days to max fat loss. You're going to be blown away. I had a text from a lady in a pilot group today, her and her husband, and she wanted to let me know that after 4 weeks, her husband is down 12 pounds and his energy is through the roof, and she's down 7 pounds and her energy is through the roof. They're feeling better than they felt in 10 or 15 years, is what they told me. So I'm really excited for all of you. Please follow the pillars of the OptiU program. It will produce results. Thanks, and we'll see you next week.